the heart of every soul's journey lies an ancient yet ever-renewing process known as spiritual awakening, a phenomenon that transcends the mundane and guides us toward a plane where the boundaries between the seen and unseen blur into a harmonious dance of energy and consciousness. Within this sacred process, many travelers on the spiritual path encounter a curious and often unexpected companion: the profound need to sleep, sometimes more than ever before. This insatiable pull towards rest can perplex the mind, yet it is a symptom as old as time itself, a divine invitation to realign with the deepest truths of the universe. Sleep is more than just a biological necessity. It is a sacred portal, a gateway to dimensions beyond the physical, where the soul retreats to commune with the higher self, the divine, and the vast expanse of the cosmic consciousness. During the throes of a spiritual awakening, this need for sleep often intensifies. But why? Why does the soul, in its quest for enlightenment and expanded awareness, find itself yearning for the gentle embrace of slumber? The answer lies in the profound transformation that occurs during a spiritual awakening. When the soul begins to awaken, it stirs from the deep slumber of forgetfulness, the amnesia of its true nature as an eternal, infinite being. As the layers of illusion peel away, revealing the radiant essence of the self, the soul embarks on an arduous journey of integration and recalibration. This journey, while deeply enriching, is also energetically demanding. Sleep becomes the sacred cocoon within which this transformation occurs. It is during sleep that the body, mind, and spirit work in tandem to assimilate the new frequencies and insights that flood the consciousness during awakening. Like a caterpillar weaving its chrysalis, the soul withdraws into the sanctuary of sleep to undergo a metamorphosis. Here, in the realm of dreams and deep rest, the soul is nurtured by the nourishing energy of the cosmos, preparing it to emerge anew, more aligned with its divine purpose. Every thought, emotion, and experience is an energy form, vibrating at a specific frequency. As we awaken spiritually, our energy field begins to shift to higher frequencies, attuning us to a more refined level of consciousness. This shift is not merely an intellectual process. It is an energetic one that ripples through every layer of our being: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. The human body, though magnificent in its design, is still a dense vehicle that requires time and care to adjust to these higher frequencies. The influx of spiritual energy during awakening can feel like a surge of electricity flowing through our entire system, illuminating dark corners, clearing out stagnant energies, and reconfiguring our very essence. This process can be overwhelming, causing physical fatigue, emotional upheaval, and a deep need for rest. Sleep, in this context, is the body's natural response to the intense energetic recalibration. It is in sleep that the body can repair and regenerate, allowing the integration of these higher energies to occur more smoothly. The mind, too, finds solace in sleep, as it processes and organizes the influx of new information and spiritual insights that come with awakening. Dreams during this time can be vivid and profound, often serving as a continuation of the spiritual lessons learned in the waking state. Throughout history, mystics, sages, and spiritual seekers have understood the sacredness of sleep and retreat as part of their spiritual journey. In many spiritual traditions, periods of extended rest and solitude are seen as vital to deepening one's connection with the divine. Consider the ancient yogis who would retreat to caves for meditation, where sleep was not merely a respite from the world, but a conscious journey into the inner realms. Or the shamans who would enter trance-like states, often indistinguishable from sleep, to communicate with the spirit world and receive guidance. Even in Christian mysticism, the concept of resting in God reflects the understanding that spiritual growth often requires withdrawal from the outer world into the inner sanctuary of the soul. In modern times, as we navigate our spiritual awakenings within the hustle and bustle of daily life, this need for retreat often manifests as an increased need for sleep. It is the soul's way of calling us back to our center, urging us to slow down, to listen, and to honor the process of transformation that is unfolding within us. Another profound reason why sleep becomes a prevalent symptom during spiritual awakening is that, as we awaken, we begin to align more closely with the natural cycles of life, the rhythms of the earth, the moon, and the cosmos. In the modern world, we have become disconnected from these cycles, often pushing our bodies and minds to keep pace with artificial schedules and demands. However, as we awaken spiritually, there is a deep remembrance of our connection to the natural world and its rhythms. The soul begins to tune into the cycles of the moon, the ebb and flow of the tides, and the changing seasons. This attunement can lead to periods of deep rest and hibernation, much like the winter season, where nature withdraws into itself, conserving energy for the burst of new life that comes in spring. For those on the path of spiritual awakening, the need for increased sleep can sometimes be met with resistance. We live in a world that often values productivity over rest, action over stillness, and in this context, the urge to sleep can be seen as a weakness or an obstacle to overcome. However, spiritual awakening teaches us the power of surrender, the understanding that true growth comes not from forcing or striving, but from allowing and accepting. The need for sleep is not a sign of weakness, but a sign that deep transformative work is occurring within the soul. It is an invitation to trust the process, to honor the body's wisdom, and to embrace the gift of rest as a vital part of the spiritual journey. In surrendering to the need for sleep, we allow ourselves to be held by the universe, trusting that everything is unfolding in divine timing. We begin to see sleep not as an interruption of our spiritual work, but as an essential part of it, a time when the soul can connect more deeply with the divine, receive guidance, and heal on levels that are beyond the conscious mind's understanding. As the soul delves deeper into the realms of sleep during spiritual awakening, dreams often take on a new significance. They become more than just the mind's way of processing daily events. They become a canvas upon which the higher self paints messages of guidance, insight, and healing. During spiritual awakening, dreams can become vivid and symbolic, offering glimpses into the soul's journey and the lessons it is learning. These dreams may be filled with sacred symbols, encounters with spirit guides or ancestors, and experiences of profound love and unity. They may also bring up fears, unresolved emotions, or aspects of the shadow self that need to be acknowledged and healed. In many spiritual traditions, dreams are seen as a bridge between the conscious mind and the higher realms. They offer a direct line of communication with the divine, providing insight and clarity that can help guide the waking life. During a spiritual awakening, paying attention to these dreams and reflecting on their meaning can be a powerful tool for growth and transformation. Spiritual awakening is not just a journey of light and bliss. It is also a journey of shadow work, where we confront the darker aspects of ourselves that have been hidden or repressed. This process of integration is essential for true spiritual growth, as it allows us to embrace the fullness of our being, the light and the dark, the joy and the pain, the divine and the human. The increased need for sleep during spiritual awakening often coincides with periods of intense shadow work. As we confront and integrate these aspects of ourselves, the body and mind can become fatigued, needing more rest to process and heal. Sleep becomes a sanctuary where this work can continue in the subconscious mind, allowing the soul to do the deep inner work necessary for healing and transformation. In these moments, sleep is not an escape, but a sacred tool for integration. It is during sleep that the polarities within us, the light and shadow, can be reconciled and brought into harmony. The dreams that arise during these times often reflect this process, offering insights into the aspects of ourselves that need healing and integration. Just as nature moves in cycles, so too does the process of spiritual awakening. There are times of intense growth and expansion, where the soul feels a deep connection to the divine and a heightened sense of awareness. These periods are often followed by times of rest and integration, where the soul withdraws into itself to process and assimilate the new energies and insights. The increased need for sleep during spiritual awakening is a reflection of this sacred cycle. It is a reminder that growth is not linear, but cyclical, that there are times for action and times for rest, times for outward expression and times for inward reflection. Embracing this cycle with grace allows the soul to move through the process of awakening with greater ease and flow. It teaches us to honor the rhythms of our own being, to listen to the wisdom of the body, and to trust that the periods of rest are just as vital to our spiritual journey as the moments of illumination. In this light, we can begin to see sleep not as a mere necessity of the physical body, but as a sacred practice, a time of communion with the divine, a space where the soul can retreat, heal, and emerge renewed. It is in the silent embrace of sleep that the soul is cradled by the universe, nurtured by the cosmic energies, and prepared to shine even more brightly in the waking world. So if you find yourself sleeping more than usual during your spiritual awakening, know that it is not a sign of weakness or failure, but a sign that you are being called into a deeper state of transformation. Embrace this time of rest with gratitude and trust, knowing that you are being held in the loving arms of the divine, guided through the sacred process of awakening, and prepared for the next chapter of your soul's journey. In the end, spiritual awakening is not just about the moments of illumination, but about the entire process, the awakening, the resting, and the reawakening. Each phase is sacred, each moment is divine, and each breath is a step closer to the eternal truth that you are an infinite being of light. If this resonated with you, remember that your need for sleep is a vital part of your soul's growth. I hope this video has brought clarity and peace to your journey. If you found this content helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others who might benefit from this wisdom. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Your support helps us continue to explore these profound spiritual topics together. Thank you for being a part of this beautiful community. Stay blessed and keep shining your light.